Hello and welcome to All NBA First Talk. I'm Tony, and let's get into things. So let's start off with the NBA draft. More specifically, the first 10 picks. I'm just going to give my opinion, my insight on things. So let's get started. Number 1, Anthony Davis to the Hornets. Great pickup, best player in the draft, by far, good pick. He's going to be dominant for the Hornets. Whether he's played at power forward or center, um, he's going to do great. Number 2 pick, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist to the Bobcats. Kind of glad they didn't trade the number 2 pick. They actually needed this. He's going to fit in well with the Bobcats. He's going to do good. Number 3, Bradley Beal to the Wizards. Um, he's going to assume kind of a Nick Young role before they traded him. He's kind of that kind of player. Um, Not entirely boneheaded, but just the skill set. And I think it'll work out. Number 4, Dion Waiters to the Cavaliers. I didn't really like this pick. Definitely more players that were better available, but Dion Waiters and Kyrie Irving is going to be interesting to see. Number 5, Thomas Robinson to the Kings. DeMarcus Cousins and Thomas Robinson together in the front court. Going to be pretty scary. It remains to be seen what's going to happen to Tyreke Evans, but hopefully we'll find out soon. Um, Number 6, Damian Lillard to the Trailblazers. I don't know how I feel about this pick. I know the Trailblazers needed a point guard, but there were other players in the draft that were better. Um, Number 7, Harrison Barnes to the Warriors. This is a great pick for the Warriors. Um, the Warriors needed a small forward. Darrell Wright was good, but Harrison Barnes will be better. And with their lineup with Harrison Barnes in it, I think they're going to make the playoffs. I think it's going to be a force to reckon with. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Harrison Barnes, David Lee, and Andrew Bogut. Look out for him. Number 8, Terrence Ross to the Raptors. Now, he's a really similar player to DeMar DeRozan, so I don't know how this will work out for the Raptors. I assume they're going to move DeMar DeRozan to the small forward if they want to play Terrence Ross. Um, it remains to be seen how it will work out. It's going to be an experiment, but we'll see. Number 9, Andre Drummond to the Pistons. Now, Greg Monroe, Andre Drummond, and Brandon Knight, yes, please. I think it's going to be a good solid core of players. Um, I don't think this year is the Pistons' year though. I don't think they're going to make the playoffs yet, but if they continue to get good draft picks and maybe even throw in some good free agents here and there, they'll be a playoff team soon. Um, and number 10, Austin Rivers to the New Orleans Hornets. Um, I think the goodness of this pick all hinges on whether Eric Gordon comes back. Because I kind of see Austin Rivers and Eric Gordon as a similar player. Um, Eric Gordon did get the offer sheet from Phoenix. We have yet to know whether the Hornets plan to match it or not. If they don't, I think Austin Rivers would be a good replacement for Eric Gordon. If they do, it'll be interesting to see a backcourt of Austin Rivers and Eric Gordon. We'll just have to see what happens. Um, Next thing in the draft, my least favorite pick. It's got to be Dion Waiters to the Cavaliers. There were definitely other players available, other better players like Harrison Barnes and Thomas Robinson. But like I said, it'll be interesting to see Dion Waiters and Kyrie Irving. um, Steal the draft. OKC drafting Perry Jones III. Everyone knew Perry was going to slide through the draft, but no one knew he was going to slide all the way to the 28th pick. It was based on concerns with his meniscus, but I think a lot of NBA teams are going to be kicking themselves for not taking Perry Jones. He's a perfect fit for the Thunder. If they're not able to re-sign Serge Ibaka, he'll be a solid replacement. Um, Team that made out the best, I say the Boston Celtics. Getting Fab Melo and Jared Sullinger, um, something they really needed. I think that they're going to do great, and they definitely made out the best, in my opinion. Um, Next, I want to talk about the Brooklyn Nets. Darren Williams decided to come back. They made the trade for Joe Johnson. I didn't really like the trade. Joe Johnson has a ridiculous contract, takes a lot of cap space away from the Nets, but they have an owner willing to spend. They re-signed Gerald Wallace. They're working to re-sign Lopez. It's uncertain if Lopez will stay with the team because they're trying to work him in with the trade with Dwight Howard. Um, I don't know how I feel about Dwight Howard. He's a great player. I don't really like him himself right now. Um, you know, I didn't really like the back and forth of yes, I will resign, no, I won't, um, kind of thing during the year. And now during the offseason demands a trade, only will resign with one team. I mean, come on, lower the ego, man. Just yeah. Um, Next, Nash to the Lakers. This happened just recently. Sign and trade. Lakers are sending out picks and cash. It'll be interesting to see Nash and Bryant. Kobe takes a lot of shots, not always some good ones. Hopefully, with Steve Nash on the team, that'll change. He'll get him a lot more wide open looks, get him better shots. So yeah, hopefully it'll work out. Um, yeah, so that's all I got for you for now. Hopefully in the next week or so, I'll have more videos up. Um, just with more rumors, more speculation, more stuff that's actually happening, more trades, more signings, and hopefully that stuff more becomes more prolific. Sorry, uh, in the next coming week. I'm interested to see what's gonna happen. Um, so when it happens, I'll try and bring it to you the best I can. So see ya.